Hi guys, today we are going to learn how to add color to our lettering separately for each letter in Procreate. So normally when you would write text, it would all be one same color. So I'm going to help you out here today and give you a step-by-step guide on how to change each color, not exactly one at a time, but very easily within a few taps. So it'll look all messy, and then we will be using the clipping mask tool, and then it'll be like this. So let's get started. By the way, you can use any font you want. If you would like this cute handwriting font, please check the link down below on my Payhip store for this font, also including an extra font. An extra special one actually. So anyways, let's start properly. So you can see here there's an arrow on layer 3, it says, and that arrow means clipping mask. So if I remove the clipping mask, it looks messy. If I add the clipping mask, it doesn't. So instead of just typing and then adding the color one at a time, we're going to do this super easily. So I'm going to start from scratch and erase everything. Oops. And like that, clear. So I'm going to delete this layer because it says believe in yourself. And we're going to add a new one. We're going to call this quote. Okay. Now we're going to write our font. So we're going to press on the actions bar, the wrench, add text. And it's already on my font. So if you want to write with your Apple Pen or your fingers, or like type on the keyboard, that's okay. I'll be writing with my Apple Pen today. So we are going to write a nice quote or anything. It could be anything. I'm going to write something. Let's go with what? That's not I. Okay, I'm gonna type it. Yeah. What should we write? I'm gonna make it all capital, by the way. Let's go with be happy. Be happy. That's a really nice one. Ooh, not 7. And we can add an emoji or something. We can even change, I don't know if we can change the color of the emoji, so I'll find out later. We're going to test it out later. And I want it to be happy at the bottom. So basically like this. Be happy. And I'm going to change the font, and first I'm going to put it in the middle, okay? So first you're going to position it and make sure you choose fully, because you can't edit this later on. Okay. And I'm going to edit the style of the font. Maybe something. No matter what font you're using, it will look nice. Okay, I can't really see. Okay, be happy. Oh, I can't see it. Okay, I'm just gonna try and look at it. Who added the exclamation mark? Did I? I think I did, right? Okay, so the effect won't go inside of the bubble writing because that's the font. So yeah, that's okay. And I'm gonna adjust the kerning, which is kind of the space between the left, going to the left. And tracking is the separation amount. You can see it's going. I'm gonna put mine like this and then done. So that's my final choice. Now we're gonna add another, oh, I put in the wrong layer, it's okay. Now we're gonna add another layer and then we're going to take our colors. If you want this cute pastel 3D pack, you can get it in my shop, but I'm gonna go with Smoothie, which isn't in my shop yet, but I will be adding it today. Okay, so first we're gonna take any random color that you like. Oh, I dropped my Apple Pencil. And then, for example, let's take this dark purple. And then we're gonna draw over the letter. Done. Now we're gonna do the exact same thing for the next letter. And make sure it's in the layer that's on top of the quote layer, sorry. So, like that. Now we're gonna choose our next color. I'm gonna choose light orange. You can choose any colors. Just keep that in mind. And then, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna keep just doing that until I'm done. And this tutorial is actually super easy. It only has three steps. Step 1, add your font and edit it to the size and how you want. Step 2, color on the layer on top. And then I'll tell you step 3 once we're on step 3. Maybe this light pink. Ooh, turning into orange. And it's okay if you go all messy, just make sure it's not on the next letter, otherwise it will show on the next letter. Let's see if it's mixed up. If it's mixed up, we can see by doing that, okay. And we're almost at step 3, guys. Step 3, tap on the top layer and add clipping mask and you're done. Just done like that, and see if you edit it, the size, which it'll go everywhere like this. So that's why you can't change the size of your text later, otherwise it'll be all messy like that, basically. Yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and I hope it was easy to add coloring to your lettering. And also, if you want, you can edit by adding a bit of scenery and some design. And let's make it a bit darker. Let's add another layer and make sure you don't turn off clipping mask, otherwise this will pop up again. And do not delete these color layers. I mean this color layer. Okay, let's put this in, and it looks pretty nice. Yep, let's add a bit of flowers. All these color palettes, most of my color palettes here are made by me. I mean, all of them are, but like, in my shop, I meant all of them are made by me. There was one by Procreate flower, not the flowers, flower power. This one's by Procreate. I love this one for flower designs. And ooh, my layers. Yeah, I'm gonna make that maybe a bit darker. Nope, I think lighter. Wait, how do I make it lighter? About this much, I think, orangey. Wow. Perfect. And then I'm gonna add a blue sky. Oh, no, what am I doing? It has to be in the background. And it also has to be behind the Oh no, I put it as clipping mask. Okay, but that's the color of one of these thingies. Same. Yeah. Oh my god, that's fireworks. Oops. What am I doing here? That looks just so weird. But yeah. Let's make a little sun and all. Yeah. So thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this. This will become the new what's it called, thumbnail of the video. So I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and bye bye. Check out my store if you would like to, and feel free to browse and see whatever you want. I'll also have a new digital planner upcoming in about, I don't know, a few days, called the Ultimate Cute Student Pink Planner or something. Cute Ultimate Student Planner, something with those words. Still deciding on the name, but if you find it in the next few days or the upcoming week, which is in several days, you can check out that new planner with, it's called Ultimate because it has everything. I know it's not related to Procreate, but anyways, thanks for watching and bye!